Hi, my name's Sara Reinhold. I am a senior with EIU and a current nurse in ICU. I chose nursing leadership as my nursing practice implementation project. I chose nursing leadership because I feel that leadership is really important in all kinds of facilities and for nursing staff as well as our patient care. Nursing leadership and management has a lot of roles and responsibilities for a lot of our stakeholders in healthcare. One, the whole healthcare system relies on nursing and their whole management background, as well as the facilities they work for and our overall patient care that we give. Without management, nurses would not be able to do their job properly for all their patients. Management has a lot of roles and responsibilities that they go through. They are not only responsible for any sort of staffing, but they handle any problems and issues that arise. They also help with our education and continuing all of that for our nursing staff. They also make sure that our day flows like smoothly throughout our shift. I think all these are really important. So, for instance, for our nursing staff and just our support staff in general, you want to keep them around, you want to have them retained. The only way to do that, I feel, is through good leadership. Of course, there are other things such as pay and benefits and things like that. But a lot of people like their job a lot more when their leader and their management teams have it together. They feel supported. What I mean by this is leadership teams need to support their team. If nursing staff don't feel supported, it's very hard for them to give good patient care. That's where the patient care role and that aspect kind of comes into this. Patient care is the backbone of our healthcare facility and how we keep going. If we don't give good patient care, we might as well not give care to our patients. In order to give good patient care, nurses need that support, and they get that support from leadership and management teams. This support isn't always due to just a boss role. It's also our continuing education leadership teams. It's any sort of upper level management teams that help out. They help with keeping us happy so we can keep our patients happy. In order for us to give proper care, we need all of the education and resources. Without resources and without education and without time from our leadership, we can't give that patient care. Patient care is the whole reason a facility runs. That means stakeholders such as facilities and your patients and your staff is all involved in your leadership. Your leadership is responsible for how well the facility runs. The facility is also much happier when our patients have better outcomes. That's how it's almost a full circle. So if nursing staff feel supported, patients get better care, facilities are happier because they get reimbursements and they get awards from all of this. That's the overall goal of nursing leadership. If you have poor leadership in your facilities will not run properly. That's why it's really important to fix these. So some of these issues could be maybe the management style of that manager just isn't right for the team that he or she is responsible for. Also, if they just don't do their job. If a manager doesn't do their job or their management style isn't right for their team, staffing will suffer, the retainment will be low, patient care will go down, the quality of care will decrease, and the facility is not going to be very happy in general with all of those outcomes because they're losing staff, they're losing money, and they're decreasing the quality of the care that their staff provides to patients. It's very important to fix these issues if they arise and to fix them quickly. Nursing management and leaders are responsible for helping keep all of these things together in a facility. Fixing the style of the management team can be difficult without changing managers, but it also is an educational thing. So, for example, when when you are a new nurse, you go through rigorous orientation in order to become a nurse and to be on your own. All management and leadership teams, no matter what form of leadership you're in, education, um, any sort of bridging for orientation into a different unit, anything like that, you should also have an orientation. They should have to go through weeks to months of orientation in order to become a manager or a leader in a facility. This is so that good managers and good leadership that do all of their roles and responsibilities correctly can now train new members of their team to make sure that all their staff, their patients, and facilities are happy. All of these issues that I brought up are required and need to be fixed in a lot of facilities. There are good facilities and there are bad facilities to work at. And most of the time, those facilities that are good have better management, they have better leadership, and their staff feel more supported in order to give that quality care to people. That is the whole purpose of management and leadership, and that is why a lot of our facilities cannot run without it. Thank you.